Abomination! How is she 80 but still looking like 50? I'm sure she's a witch.
Stop scrolling. I need you to see this, because what I'm about to tell you sounds impossible, like magic, like a Mollywood movie. But I was there. I watched it happen, and an entire village can testify. In Umuebe village, Abia State, a woman started aging backwards. At 80 years old, she began getting younger, month by month, year by year. The villagers called her a witch. They wanted her driven out, burned, killed, until they discovered the truth. And the truth was more powerful than any magic. My name is Chinedu. This is the story of Mama Ego. And I promise you, by the end, you never see old age the same way. Comment backwards if you are ready, because this story is unbelievable. Mama Ego was 80 years old when I first knew her. Ancient, bent double from years of farm work, grey hair, wrinkled skin like crumpled paper, walked with a stick, could barely see, moved slowly. She lived alone in a small compound at the edge of the village. Her husband had died 20 years before. Her children had all moved to the city, Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt, and rarely visited. She was alone, forgotten, just another old woman waiting to die. Then something strange started happening. Mama Ego started getting younger. It was subtle at first, so subtle that people thought they were imagining it. Mama Ego seems stronger today, someone would say. Her back is straighter. Is her hair getting darker? But we dismissed it. Old people have good days and bad days, we thought. But it continued. Month by month, the changes became undeniable. Her wrinkles smoothened, her grey hair turned black, her bent spine straightened, her cloudy eyes cleared. At 81, she looked 70. At 82, she looked 60. At 83, she looked 50. Comment impossible if you are thinking what we were all thinking, because that's exactly what the village said. The whispers started. Witchcraft. She's made a deal with the devil. She's drinking the blood of children to stay young. She's a marine spirit. The elders were called. They interrogated her. Mama Ego, what have you done? What sacrifice have you made? She just smiled. A peaceful, gentle smile. I haven't done anything evil. I've just started living. Living? You're 80 years old. You should be dying, not getting younger. She stood up, no stick needed anymore, and said calmly, I was dying. For 20 years after my husband died, I was dying, but I decided to stop. They thought she was mad. Some wanted her driven from the village. Some wanted her killed. Some wanted the pastor to perform deliverance on her. But I was curious, so I went to her compound and asked the question everyone wanted to know. Mama Ego, how are you doing this? She looked at me with eyes that were clear and young despite her age and said, Sit down, my son. Let me tell you what happened. Drop a comment if you are hooked, because what she told me changed my entire understanding of aging. After my husband died, Mama Ego began. I gave up on life. I stopped eating well, just garri and water. Why cook for one person? I stopped bathing regularly. Who was there to see me? I stopped taking care of myself. What was the point? My children sent money. I didn't spend it. Just kept it in a box under my bed. What did I need? I stopped talking to people. Just stayed in my compound waiting to die. And I was dying. Slowly. My body was shutting down. My mind was giving up. Then one day, my granddaughter came from Lagos. She's a nurse. She took a one look at me and started crying. Mama, what have you done to yourself? You look like you're about to die. I told her, I am dying. I'm old. This is what happens. She got angry, really angry. Old, Mama, you are not even sick. You are killing yourself with neglect. You've given up. She stayed for 1 week, and in that week, she changed everything. She threw away my old food, went to the market, bought fresh vegetables, fish, meat, fruits. She made me eat 3 meals a day, balanced meals, not just garri, She made me bathe every day, scrubbed my skin, oiled my body, combed my hair. She made me exercise, just walking around the compound, stretching, moving. She made me drink water, liters of it. She opened my windows, let fresh air in, let fresh air out. She made me talk, made me laugh, made me remember I was still alive. After 1 week, I felt different. After 1 month, people stopped recognizing me. My granddaughter taught me something. Old age is not a disease, neglect is. When you stop taking care of yourself, your body gives up. When you start taking care of yourself, your body responds. I wasn't aging backwards, I was healing from 20 years of self-neglect. Are you breathing? Comment healing, because this is the truth nobody talks about. I sat there stunned. It wasn't witchcraft. It wasn't magic. It was vegetables, exercise, water, sunlight, care, love, purpose. Mama Ego continued. Every old person in this village is dying the same way I was dying. Not from old age, but from giving up. They stop eating well, stop moving, stop caring, stop living. And we call it old age. But look at me. I'm 83 years old. I look like 55. I feel 40. Why? Because I eat vegetables every day. I walk every morning. I drink water. I oil my skin. I comb my hair. I talk to people. I laugh. I have purpose. I don't have witchcraft. I have discipline. She stood up and did 10 squats right in front of me at 83. She said, "Tell the villagers, tell them I'm not a witch. I'm just a woman who stopped neglecting herself." Share this right now if this is blowing your mind, because what happened next proved she was right. I told the village elders what Mama Ego told me. They didn't believe it. So Mama Ego made an offer. Bring me your oldest, sickest people. Give me 3 months. I'll show you. They brought her 5 elderly people, all over 70, all looking near death, bent, sick, tired. Mama Ego took them in. She fed them vegetables, fish, fruits, 3 balanced meals a day. She made them walk every morning. She made them drink water. She made them sit in the sun. She made them talk, laugh, tell stories. 3 months later, those 5 people looked 10 years younger. Straighter backs, clearer skin, brighter eyes, more energy. The village was shocked. The pastor came to investigate. He expected to find witchcraft. Instead, he found a garden, fresh vegetables, clean water, exercise routines, fellowship. The pastor declared, "This is not witchcraft, this is wisdom. This is stewardship of the body God gave us." Today, Mama Ego is 85 years old. She looks and moves like she's 55. She runs a wellness center in the village, teaching elderly people how to care for themselves. She grows vegetables, teaches nutrition, leads morning walks, organizes fellowship groups. And the old people who join her program, they start aging backwards too. Not through magic, through care. Subscribe if this story opened your eyes, because the lesson is life-changing. Comment, what's stopping you from taking care of yourself like Mama Ego does? The moral of this story is simple but profound. Your body is not your enemy. Neglect is. Old age is not the problem. Giving up is. Mama Ego was dying at 80 not because of her age, but because she stopped caring. When she started caring, eating well, moving, drinking water, having purpose, her body responded. She didn't age backwards, she healed forward. How many of us are aging not because of time, but because of neglect? Eating badly, not exercising, not drinking water, staying indoors, isolating, giving up on ourselves. And we blame age, we blame genetics, we blame God. But Mama Ego proved your body wants to thrive. You just have to give it what it needs. Good food, clean water, movement, sunlight, purpose, community, love. It's not witchcraft, it's not magic. It's discipline, it's care, it's refusing to give up on yourself. Share this with every older person you know, because Mama Ego's message is, it's not too late. You are not too old, you are just neglected. And neglect can be reversed. The woman they called a witch was just a woman who decided to live. My name is Chinedu. This is Mama Ego's story, and it's a reminder that your body is listening to how you treat it. Feed it well, move it often, rest it properly, love it deeply, and watch it respond. I'll see you in the next story.